I want to welcome everybody to our Mass this morning. We're celebrating, it's the third week of Easter, and it's also the day that is dedicated to Saint Athanasius, who was really well known as a doctor in the church, and he was also one that spoke out firmly based on his faith. And in terms of the cast of characters of today's readings, we have quite a cast and quite a few characters.
Yes,
And
we do.
we have Saul, who was, really, he was witnessing to his faith in his own way, the way he understood it. And we have Stephen, who was a steadfast visionary and a prophet. And then the third character, and this is a cast of characters, is the crowd. The crowd who really came after Stephen, grinding their teeth, and they were infuriated because he was willing to speak the truth, even in the face of death. And that's a very hard thing to do. And we know that later on in his life, Paul spoke to truth in the face of death and torture himself. And he was blessed to be converted. And I like to think that part of his conversion may have actually begun when Stephen was stoned. I like the way Stephen's face is often described as being angelic, and that he accepted his own fate with a sense of peace and calm, and his faith was not wavering. I've chosen number 394 as we
You
begin today.
just preached my homily.
That's what they can hear it a million times.
The only thing different was I said the author put Saul in there just to sort of get ready to introduce him in the next
good.
chapter.
Yeah, that's it. Very good.
Foreshadowing.
Yes, scriptures like that. Mary Frances will lead the music, and Karen, the guitarist is on vacation this week.
Right.
And so we will have a spoken psalm response, but we will sing the refrain at the beginning and the end, and Mary Frances will lead us in that. So we will sing verses 1 and 2 of number 394.